I'm here with Tom DeBord, the new president of Barberton Wadsworth Hospital, a Summa health system hospital, and a graduate of class 25 of leadership Akron.
The best class.
In 2009. How did I know you were going to say that? So Tom, how did you get into healthcare, and how long have you been here at the Barberton facility?
I actually started here at Barberton in 1988, so I've been in healthcare now for 22 years. My entire career has been here. I started originally in accounting department. I was the director of general accounting when I started here back in 1988. And I didn't really have plans to get into healthcare. It was really because of my financial background. I was looking for a job in financial leadership, and that's how I ended up at Barberton. And here I am 22 years later as the president of the hospital. And on top of that, obviously back in 2008, when Summa acquired Wadsworth-Rittman Hospital, we kind of merged into a region, the southwest region of Summa, and started managing both hospitals as a region. So I actually have responsibility over both Barberton and Wadsworth. So about 2.5 years now being part of Summa and Wadsworth in addition to Barberton. So it's been a great addition for me as far as my health.
So there's lots of different approaches and styles of leadership. What are some of the hallmarks that you come back to over and over again in your approach to leadership here at the hospital and in the community?
Sure. I really try to live, kind of the example, try to lead by example in my leadership style. I kind of try to walk the talk, as they say. I've really tried to, over the years, build relationships. I truly try to treat people the way I want people to treat me or my family, and I think that's really helped me in my career, and I think that's helped me advance because I've been able to build positive relationships with people. So I live that every day in what I do and how I interact with other people, whether it's our employees, our physicians, our volunteers, people in the community, and I try to also hold people that work for me responsible to that same level.
Tell me about some of the accomplishments that have been achieved here and in Wadsworth that you're proudest of over the last few years.
Sure. Well, in addition, like I said, to building the relationships, the people really are what make hospitals special. So I really, when I think of the things that make me proud as the president of these two organizations, the first thing I think of immediately are the people, our employees, our physicians, and our volunteers that are here every single day taking care of our patients and trying to improve the health status of our community. So those are probably the things that I'm the most proudest of, because we provide excellent, high quality, and excellent service to our patients and our community every day. And, so then as far as some other specific things, in the years that I've been here at Barberton, we've added some outstanding expansion to services. Originally, we started with a cardiac program. We went from a great medical cardiology program here at Barberton to now where we have a full interventional cardiology program. So I worked on a strategic plan for that, several years back, all the way through fruition to where now we do open heart surgeries, we do interventional cardiac cath lab, procedures here, angioplasty, stenting, and those high-level tertiary services here in this community hospital. Wadsworth, again in 2010, along with the award they received in 2009, received a Press-Ganey Summit Award, which is for the emergency department, where they received patient satisfaction in excess of the 95th percentile for 3 straight years to achieve this award. There were only 23 hospitals in the country that received that award, and Wadsworth received it now 2 years in a row, so I'm very proud of that. So a lot of great things going on. Here at our Parkview Center that I talked about earlier, we just received accreditation for our breast care program from the NAPBC, which is a national organization that accredits breast care programs. We're one of only 7 in the state of Ohio that's now accredited, and only 2 north of Columbus, so we're very proud of that.
So how about Leadership Akron? Where does it stand in terms of your own development of your career as well as where you're going in the community?
Great. Well, Leadership Akron, I tell people this all the time, is one of the best programs, one of the best professional experiences I've ever had. I graduated back in 2009 in class 25, so it was the 25th anniversary year. There were a lot of special things that occurred that year. We've, basically as a class have really bonded. I tell people all the time I have about 30 new friends that I could call at any time. I have lunch periodically or breakfast with folks. We still get together socially. It truly was one of those kind of life-changing experiences, both professionally as well as personally. And now, being part of the Leadership Akron Alumni Association, I try to continue to stay involved when I can, go to different events when I can, Again, we're staying together as a class and continue to get together on a regular basis. And I certainly do whatever I can to encourage other folks. It's not uncommon for a couple times a week that I'll have a conversation with somebody and ask them if they've considered Leadership Akron. And